I did it, guys. I did it. I made it into zone 4. Look, zone 3 and zone 4. Oh, I don't know why I'm laughing. I only spent a couple of quid. That's all I ever spend is a couple of quid. Normally, I only play the free ticket, but I like that new model. That's the Duster that's come out. In fact, you can't even order it yet, but it was a prize. I thought, I'll do a couple more. I think even our average was in zone 3 this week. And interesting to note, there was I looked at 2 comments in the comment section after Saturday's video, and they were one after another. Well, they were when I read them, and one said average is great, it's definitely not lower than that, and the next comment said basically, not word for word, but it's definitely a lot lower than the average. And I thought, well, this will be interesting to see then, because people got such broad opinions here on where they think it should be. What do I think of it? I messed up because I thought the judges would go higher. So I took a chance, because I say every week, well, it's not about where we think it is, it's irrelevant. It's where you think the judges are going to go. And I thought the judges would go higher because to me, I can't compute this now with him. There's no way he's looking at that winning cross there. He's looking much higher than that winning cross. So, and yet all the judges were clustered around it. It was a very good cluster, because I just had a quick look now before I started recording. So let's go and have a look at that cluster. So there's the judging. Narrow band again. I think it was like last week's, very narrow band going up. Sort of, nobody's sort of that far out of that eye line. I think that made sense. But quite a wide eye line from him. For me, the only one that's anywhere near where he's looking is the one at the top up there. They're not going to take any of these out because they're all clustered together, and the bottom one and the top one are equidistant then away from the cluster, so it makes no difference. And there was only 7 judges this week. It makes no difference. If you could take one out, you have to take them both out, and then it'll hardly change that. Although it would change the winner probably, but it's better to have more judges than less, and I don't think it would have made any difference, or not enough difference, by taking those 2 out. So I'll leave it to you to comment on what you think of that. For me, I can't see it. I still can't see it. I know I said I was going to go higher than I actually thought it was, and a lot higher than the average, because I thought the judges would go higher. But I certainly don't think that he was looking down at this cluster. But then I can't say I was right and everybody else is wrong when 5 of the 7 judges all went round that area there. So what can you say? Let's have a look at this week's picture. Right, well, I'm on a winner this week. Let me draw some lines on here, because if I look at this guy here in red on the right hand side, he's looking straight ahead of him. So I'm trying to look in 3D, because this fella here is he's looking up, isn't he? You can see you can see the white under his eyes. He's looking up, and so where is this other guy intersecting him looking up? And I think looking at this fella in red's eyes, he's looking straight in front of him, but at a distance in front of him, then in front of the other player on the left. So I'm getting him over there. That's the area that I'm getting there, and that's the winner. I think I might do a few tickets this month, this week. It was payday Friday, isn't it? And I got money left, so even though I spent thousands on my new flat, I think I might take a chance this week, because I don't think it's going to be that difficult a picture, and I really don't think they can get it that wrong. So I'm planning on, even if I do a few more tickets than the normal one that I do, I think the majority are going to be in zone 1, zone 2, so I should get a chunk of it back. I'm going to gamble on the idea that today there's a credit card on there. So if I do, 6 tickets for that BMW credit card, I'll get half of that back, and then I can use that up and do some more, and then hopefully get in zone 1 or zone 2 by next week, and it'll cover next week as well. So I've done that once before and it worked out quite well. So can I get the target down? I'm not sure if I can. Let me try if it's working, because there's always new updates and things going on. Oh, target's working. So let me put that target right about there. Is he looking at zone 1? I say he. Are they both looking in zone 1? Yes, they are. To me, obviously. We all see it differently, as proven by the winning cross this week. I personally think it's absurd, but some of you are going to say, yes, I knew it was going to be there. It's exactly where it should be. But, you know, people have different opinions, don't they? Otherwise, there'd be hundreds of thousands of us playing BOTB all on the same pixel. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I think they're looking in zone 1 there. In fact, they're looking exactly at my cross. Okay, so that's where we are this week. I'll probably put my coordinate in as the first one. Let me know how you got on, because I'd be interested to see this week, because, well, it's interesting to see every week. But some of you were so sort of sure of it's going to be higher, it's going to be lower. So it'll be interesting to see how you did. Right, Revcomps then. So, Thursday's draw, I got one on this Porsche, because it's got a 75 grand cash alternative. And I did one on this pop-top camper van, because it comes with 5 grand as well. And then they added some more then for next Monday. I haven't played any yet. I'm not entirely sure what to do. The only one that's caught my eye, because of the cash, is this Mercedes truck and the jet skis. Or you can take the truck and 25 grand cash. So I'm tempted to get one, maybe 2 on there. Might do the motorhome, I don't know. Nothing else really catches my eye. Audi SQ7, too big for me. Arteon, don't want it. Tesla, but they're 18 quid a ticket. But there's only about 2,000 tickets, so that seems to be selling quite well anyway. Focus ST3, I know some of you are really into those. Let's have a look at the auto draws then. I've only got one of these auto draws, and that finishes today. That's this Vauxhall Corsa Elite. Only because the tickets were £1.97. I haven't bothered with any of the others on there. What I did notice, though, was there was when I checked out on a free ticket the other day, might have been yesterday, I can't remember. And you look at those bonus ones you can click. In fact, let me do it and show you what I'm talking about. I'll just pick a ticket. So there we are. I've picked a ticket for the Vauxhall Corsa. I've already got one. I'm not buying another one. And it takes you into the basket, and then you can add on, you know, extras. You can pay 50 pence and then take a chance on a £50 Revcomps credit. But they've got another car on there which doesn't come up anywhere else. It's a 2016 Mercedes-Benz plus 5k or 25k cash alternative, and that's £1 a ticket to add to your order. But it's like 70,000 tickets. But no, it's not. Oh, I got the wrong glasses on. It's 50,000 tickets. But I never noticed them doing that before. Some of you may have noticed that they have done it before, but I never noticed that they're not on the main draws, and they're not really in the auto draws. They're just in these like bonus add-on things that you can add them at the end when you're about to pay for whatever's in your basket. So I've just clicked on that. It's a 2016 Mercedes-Benz SL400 and 5k or 25 grand. Interesting that. So anyway, enough of that. Let me know how you got on this week, guys. Leave a coordinate for the weekend, and I would say it's going to be a tight cluster this week, because I can't see how anybody can think it's that far out from where I've gone. Having said that, don't go by that. I've been a disaster this week. Anyway, good luck, guys.